Backwoods Cowboy here with another Know What You Eat video. Now I'm going to tell you, we've been here today. It's January 31st, 2026, and we got this winter storm moving in. This probably ain't a big winter storm for a lot of you northern folks, but down here in the south it's been tough on us, and the Cowboy's about to give out. But he's going to do a video today, and what we're going to talk about today, it's getting about that time to get ready for our garden. And the Cowboy wants to talk to you about what you're eating and how to eat healthy. And one of the things about growing produce and about growing a garden and even the produce you get in the grocery store is that a lot of that stuff ain't no good for you. Well, I've said this in videos before, and I'll say it again, and I'll continue to repeat this. We have just about lost a whole generation of people who eat vegetables. And the reason why is because the vegetables that we're getting these days just ain't that good. So there's a couple things you can do about that. And the Cowboy's going to break this down to you. This is going to be a long form video, and we're going to break this down and tell you what you need to do. If you are somebody who grows your home garden and can grow a garden and can grow your own produce, pay attention to this video. If you're somebody who can't grow your own garden but's getting vegetables and trying to eat healthier and doing this stuff in the store, pay attention to this video because we're going to give you tips both ways. Now, the Cowboy here, we've got several acres of produce. We've got, we grow everything. We figure we're about 85% self-sufficient. That's how the Cowboy got started with this. The Cowboy had some health issues. The Cowboy's wife had some health issues. We fixed these issues through eating healthy, eating good foods, changing our lifestyle, and that's what the Cowboy wants to help you do. So let's go through some tips here. It's getting time to start your spring garden and your summer garden right now. Now, one of the problems, well, let's back up here. There's three ways you can get produce, okay? You can grow your own in your home garden. You can go to the grocery store. You can buy produce that you can eat, or you can grow it commercially with these big corporations. That's three separate things right there. Now, for the people who can grow your own, one of the problems you have when you grow your own garden, when you grow your own vegetables, that people's not getting out of it is, first of all, they don't understand what they're planting. Second of all, they plant the same old thing over and over again. The problem with the people who's buying this stuff from the grocery store, who's buying fresh produce and trying to eat it, is number one, they don't understand what they're getting at the grocery store. Number two, they're buying the same old thing over and over again from the grocery store, and that's just not good for you. It's not going to help you change your lifestyle. It's not going to help you when you want to try to eat healthy and you want to try to do the right thing. One of the things I've done in the past is I've got on a diet, and you want to eat healthy and you want to eat right and you want to lose weight, and you know, you can only eat so many salads. You can go to the grocery store, or you can go to a restaurant, you can buy this stuff, and it just doesn't do nothing for you. You eat a cut back meal so you can lose weight, and you're counting your calories and you're counting how much you're eating, and you eat your limited amount, and then you get up, and the only thing you can think of between breakfast and lunch is what time does lunch get here. And the only thing you can think of between lunch and supper is what time is supper, because you're starving yourself to death, and you don't have to live like that. You really don't. But what you got to do is you've got to expand your horizons. You've got to change your lifestyle. You've got to do things different. And it's tough, but it doesn't have to be as tough as what conventional wisdom tells you. And the Cowboy's going to tell you how. If you're going to grow a home garden, one of the things that you've got to do is, down here in the South, we grow corn and peas. Corn and peas, corn and peas. Sweet corn, peas. Sweet corn, peas, sweet corn, peas. We got to have that. We got to have our okra. We got to have these stable crops that we got to grow, and we grow a lot of it. we put it up and we eat it all year, and you just get tired of eating the same old thing. And for you folks that can't grow your own garden, what you do is you go to the grocery store and you buy the same old things. You buy your lettuce, you buy your spinach, you buy all these vegetables, and you eat them, but it's the same old thing. Now, what you can do that'll make you feel better and will change your lifestyle is you can expand your horizon and you can do some things different. And some of the things that you can do that we don't really think about is you can change what you're eating. Now, if you're going to plant a garden, what the cowboy's going to do is he's going to tell you what he does here. We're going to go in depth in the varieties that we use and the things that we use. And some of the things that we're getting ready to plant here, we're going to plant our spring garden. And with our spring garden, what we're going to do is we're going to do some things. We plant our onions. I've already told you the nutritional value. Let's back up a minute. We're going to back up a minute here. There's different kinds of seeds and there's different kinds of produce. And what these big corporations and what these big companies have done is they have genetically modified and they have hybridized their seeds to make vegetables more uniform and lengthen the storage time of them. If you're in a grocery store business, what you're going to do is you want a tomato to last as long as it can. And you want every tomato to be the same size, the same color, same shape, no blemishes on it. And there's nothing wrong with that. The difference between a genetically modified seed is when they modify the genetics of it. And what you're getting with that is you're getting something that isn't really what you started with. A hybridized seed, there's nothing wrong with that. You cross-pollinate plants to get the vegetable that you want or the produce that you want, and you get the qualities out of it that you want to have. And usually with these big corporations and these big producers, what they want out of it is storage life and uniformity. But you lose a lot of nutritional value and taste. That's what we want. We want nutritional value and taste. We don't care if our tomato has a spot on it or if our tomato is a little odd shaped. We want the nutritional value and the taste out of it. So if you're buying seed or you're buying produce, what you want to look for is genetically what's that thing made out of. When you select your seeds, you want seeds that are hybrid. You don't want this genetically modified crap. That stuff's poison in America. That's why we're the most overfed, undernourished country in the entire world right now, because all this crap they're putting out there. It looks good, it tastes good, but it ain't worth a crap, okay? What we want is we want something that tastes good, that's nutrition, that has nutritional value to it. And when we do this, we have to select the products that we grow. We have to select the products that we buy. So if you're getting a hybridized seed, let's go with some hybrids that have been hybrid crossed to bleed out the efficiency, to bleed out the uniformity, to bleed out the storage costs, because the cowboy's going to tell you how to store this stuff now. We're going to get into some videos. We're going to tell you how to store this. We're going to tell you how to keep it. We don't need that in our fruits and vegetables and our beef and our pork or anything else that we eat. We want nutritional value and quality, great tasting food. That's what we want here. So some of the things you can do to switch up on that is get you some varieties that have great nutritional value and have great taste. And some of the things the cowboy's going to plant that will blow your mind, it's just unbelievable. If you just switch up your lifestyle a little bit, it'll blow your mind on how good this stuff tastes and the nutritional value of it. So one of the things we're getting ready to do is we're getting ready to plant our onions. Now, if you plant your onions, and we're going to do a video on how to grow them things and how to make them go, you'll have more onions than you've ever had in your life. Texas Legend onions. You want to go with that Texas Legend onion. The Cowboy is planted Texas Legends and Texas Sweets side by side. You can't taste the difference in them. The nutritional value of the Texas Legend onion is unbelievable. Now, if you want something else that'll blow your mind in this spring garden or this fall garden, or if you're up north, even a summer garden, Hackerai turnips. If you get these Hackerai turnips, you can eat them like candy. I mean, they are that good. It's something that a lot of people don't know about. It's something that a lot of people don't grow. But if you get these Hackerai turnips, they will blow your mind. They are some of the most nutritious, best tastingest things that you have ever ate in your life. And excuse my language, my words may not fit in the English grammar that good, but I'm the cowboy, so we'll say it how we want to say it. Hackerai turnips. Get you some of them seeds. Another thing, North Georgia Candy Roaster. You can get these things and they will literally blow your mind. You can eat them roasted. You can eat them in a pie. They're easy to grow. They might be hard to get for some of you slickers that are going to the grocery store, but you want to search them out. You want to find them. These North Georgia Candy Roasters are absolutely unbelievable. You can eat them things coming. I'm going to tell you about something else that is kind of overlooked. A spaghetti squash. You can take a spaghetti squash, cut it in half, take the seeds out, rub some olive oil on it, put it in your oven, and that is a meal fit for kings. Anybody can eat one of these spaghetti squashes. It is absolutely unbelievable. Your tomatoes. Now, I'm going to tell you something about tomatoes. Everybody knows that a homegrown tomato is way better than a grocery store tomato. But I'm going to step that up a notch. If you go with aroma style tomato, the taste in aroma style, they're kind of shaped funny, and they're not what you think of a conventional tomato. But aroma tomato is the taste in it is unbelievable. The nutrients in it, they'll blow your mind. Get you some aroma tomatoes. If you're going to go with aroma, the Amish paste is a good variety to go with. Now, you need to get these seeds in, and you need to get them started. If you're going to grow a garden, you need to get them started now. If you're in the South, about the middle of February is when you want to start them. Get them ready to go in. You want to get them in March. Middle of March, 1st of April is when you want to get your tomatoes and peppers in. But we're going to plant. Right now we're going to plant. We're going to take you out there and show you. We want you to know what you eat here at the Diamond J. Barrell Ranch. So next weekend we're going to plant some onions. Hopefully our potatoes will be coming in. We're going to plant potatoes. Yukon Gold. Unbelievable. Buttery texture, nutrient packed, one of the best potatoes you can get. Yukon Gold potatoes, absolutely unbelievable. And the Cowboy's going to show you how to do them right here at home, so that the nutritional value and the taste is just out of this world. You're going to give your family what the Cowboy family's eating, absolutely top of the line. We're also going to do some garden peas, English peas, some people call them. Blow your mind. I'm going to tell you about something that you're really going to knock your socks off. We're going to talk about beets. Now, you're going to sit there and say, Cowboy, I just don't like no beets. Beets ain't good. They ain't good at all. That's because you've been going to the grocery store. Don't want to eat at the grocery store. Nutritional value and great taste is over here. Grocery store is way over there. You don't want it. Them two don't mix. You go to the grocery store, you get a can of beets. They taste plain. They're not that good. They're not. If you grow you some beets and you roast them in the oven, you can eat your weight in beets. They are absolutely one of the best things you have ever put in your mouth, and the nutritional value out of this world. They're a superfood, one of the best things you've ever ate, and they are so good. The same thing with spinach. If you plant your own spinach, or you get your spinach from a farmer's market, from a small farm who is producing top quality foods, the difference in the spinach is out of this world. You can't even begin to comprehend the taste difference in these fruits. But if you're going to grow some beets, Merlin beets. Merlin beets are the best beets you have ever put in your mouth. They're sweet. They're good. It's nothing like any other beet you've ever ate. Carrots. There's several different kinds of carrots, but the two major kind of carrots are storage carrots and market carrots. Market carrots, way sweeter, way better. Better texture, better flavor, way sweeter than what you get in the grocery store, and what's more important, nutrient packed. That's what we want. We want to eat healthy food that's good for us and tastes great. Romance is the carrot you want to eat. Now, you're going to say, Cowboy, where can I get this stuff at? Well, the Cowboy's got two places that he buys the seeds from, and one of them is great for a home gardener or somebody who's just trying to get a healthier, better tasting food. That's Haas Tools. Haas Tools, they cater to a small garden. When I say small, I'm saying 5 acres or less, and the Cowboy gets a lot of his stuff there. We do a lot more than 5 acres, okay? So if you go to Haas Tools, they will get you all the seeds. They have quality seeds. They have quality tools. They have a huge amount of information on there. Go to Haas Tools, get your seeds, get your Merlin beets. I don't think they have the Hackeri turnips there, but you can check them out and see. They'll have your garden peas there. They'll have your spinach there. They'll have everything that you need to do, especially if you're in the South. They kind of cater to the South. And if you're not from the South or you want to expand a little bit, Johnny's Seed Company, they have, that's the two places the Cowboy gets everything from. Johnny's has the Hackeri turnips. They have they have your spinach. They have your Merlin beets. They have everything you want. Go there, look on their website, look what they have now. Listen, they ain't paying me nothing. I'm new on this YouTube stuff. Ain't nobody paying me nothing. Ain't nobody sponsoring me or anything like that. I'm just telling you straight up, that's where the Cowboy gets it from. Those two places. Go to those two websites, and let me tell you something. You've got to change your lifestyle. If you want to eat, if you want to have great tasting, healthy foods, the Cowboy don't eat in restaurants because they can't even. You want to start a fuss with me and my wife, take me to a steak restaurant because they ain't going to have a steak there like the Cowboy can grow. Ain't even in the same ballpark. Get your nutrient-dense, good tasting, top quality food. Change your lifestyle. You're going to be healthier. Your family's going to be healthier. You're going to feel better. Your life is going to change. Trust the Cowboy on this. Come with us next week. We're going to go into planting our onions and hopefully our potatoes. Hopefully Hoss will send us our potatoes. That's where we got our potatoes from this year. Onions, Dixondale Farms, go on there. Texas Legend onions. Hackeri turnips, you got to try. Man, they're like eating candy. Absolutely unbelievable. One of the best things you have. North Georgia Candy Roaster. Plant them. If you can't plant them, hunt somebody out that has them. Go to your local farmer's market. Ask some of them people there, do they have a North Georgia Candy Roaster? Look it up online. Find out how to cook it. It will absolutely change your life. Hackeri turnips, North Georgia Candy Roaster will change your life. Spaghetti squash, unbelievable. You will not, I cannot even put into words what this will do for you. And these are some things that you're not used to eating, okay? But if you start eating this, you'll start intaking it. You'll start to feel better. You'll start to change your lifestyle. These are things that will absolutely blow your mind. And if you have to, get some from the grocery store and try it. If you get it from the grocery store, it's just like a grocery store tomato. You get it from the grocery store, it's better than eating that ultra-processed stuff. It's not the best you can get. Take that step, then move on up. Move on up to your farmer's market, your local farm, wherever you can get good, top quality, nutrient-dense, good tasting food from, and this is going to make a difference in your life. This is going to make a huge difference in your life. This is going to make a huge difference in what you eat. It's going to be a lifestyle change. Once you start tasting these foods, once you start eating these foods, it's going to make a huge difference in you, your family's life, across the board. So get with this. If you can't grow it, ask for it at the farmer's market. If you're going to grow it, Hoss Tools, Johnny Seed, go out there. Look for these varieties that are hybrid, varieties that are made for taste. Read the fine print. See the nutrients that are in it. See the nutritional value in this food. Go for the stuff that tastes good. We're going to go through the process. Cowboy's going to show you how to start seeds. He's going to show you how to plant it. We're going to show you what we do step by step. But the only way you can find that out, you got to help the cowboy out. The cowboy's going to help you, but you got to help the cowboy out. Hit that subscribe button. You got to help that subscribe button. We're going to start a revolution. A revolution across this country of great tasting, healthy foods. But the cowboy needs your help. Hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, hit that like button. Help the cowboy out. I appreciate you. Tune in, watch our videos. Thank you. Cowboy out.